So, hi Abhay. Thank you for sending your portfolio, and I will review your portfolio like a hiring manager. Okay, so this is the ArtStation link which you have provided. So, yeah, good. Nice that you have already mentioned it. Hard surface and prop artist. This is good. Okay, modeling high poly and low poly models of various objects specialize in hard surface objects. This is good. That you are mentioning yourself as a specialized artist in props. This is good that you have mentioned prop, vehicle, furniture, weapon. Uh, okay, all right. This is good. So introduction is good. Now coming to your portfolio. Okay, so just after looking at your portfolio, the first thing what I got it is like the number of artworks is less. Okay, it's like you are mentioning you are a specialized artist or a specialist in prop modeling texturing. But when I see the count is way too less. Okay. So you can still add 3 to 4 more props, weapons, anything like props, weapons, furniture, anything is fine. But add 3 to 4 more. That will be good count. So almost like around 8 to 10, you can keep it in your portfolio. And those 8 to 10 should be the really good props. All right. Coming to the first, this is okay, grenade. I'm happy to share a new grenade project with you here. High poly in ZBrush, good. Mid poly in Maya, baking in Marmoset, rendering in Marmoset, texturing in Substance. This is good. Final submission in Marmo. Okay, don't use shortcuts. Just type like whole Marmoset. You can uh, mention the complete thing. And Photoshop, okay, single UV map, no overlapping. Okay, good. Sorry for no need to mention anything which is related to your personal life. Okay, so that is fine. Like if you are posting it on Instagram, then it is fine that you are mentioning these kind of things. But as ArtStation is a professional portfolio, right? You will be sending this to the studio, correct? Studio or any hiring manager. So in that case, you shouldn't mention anything related to your personal life. All right. So even description is good to go. Just remove this part. All right. And whatever the softwares you are using, that is really good. You are following the proper production pipeline. This is nice. Okay. Fine. Coming to this. Okay. You have a great knowledge of texturing. Good. The way you have textured this, really nice. Okay. Uh, all right. Now I'm little bit confused. Uh, just like I'm telling you the story from my point of view. All right. Uh, if you are showcasing this, right, then why you are only doing the turntable of the grenade? Like it should be along with the bucket, right? Because this is the whole prop. Now I'm getting a second thought whether you have modeled the bucket or not, or if it is a downloaded one, then you should mention it. Or if it is just like in Photoshop you are added, then that also you should. But I know you haven't added that in Photoshop because these are the close-up renders. But then along with the bucket, you can show it, right? This prop is good. The way you have showcased it, amazing. UV's layout also you have shown, final render also you have shown, wireframe also you have shown. The only thing is now this prop is like very simple. Fine. So as you are saying, you are a specialist in prop modeling, texturing, prop, weapon, and everything. Then you will have to really level up. Okay, you will have to pick the complex and difficult props. So I'll check the other things also in your portfolio. Okay, the next one is wow, this is nice. This one is coming out really good. The gun, nice. The curvature and all, you have really built a good story around the gun. Good, good turntable. Okay, coming to this. Okay, well, Fine. Okay. I Pauline ZBrush, texture map taking Marmosa, texturing substance pattern word with Pauline Wi-Fi. Three separate UV maps. Okay, 2K, that is fine. All right. This is good. Okay. Good. I can clearly see you have worked on all the materials separately in a very nice way. Just few things I'll mention here. If the gun is old with so much of scratches, it seems that it is old and used, right? Then this metal cannot be this fresh. Okay, like it should follow one same storyline. If wood is telling some stories, right, then the metal should also tell the same story. For example, if someone is using this gun from past 5 years, okay, so he is not using only the wood for 5 years, right? Even the metal is being used for 5 years. So metal's roughness should be more. The way you have given nice treatment to this part of the gun, right? So same thing, even you should give it here. And what happens is, as it is heavily used, so the dust starts getting accumulated around the joints. So even if you will add a little bit of dirt around these small parts, a little bit darker area, very slight ingredient, like very dark around this part, and nicely it is fading away. Even if you will tweak, the same effect what you have given it here, right? That exact same effect I'm talking about. Like here it is dark and nicely it is fading and merging with the normal wood. Same like that. Here also you can give the same treatment. Okay. Because in this kind of scenarios, you should be able to rectify how metal reacts with wood, or how wood reacts with the metal. All right. So these kind of things you can take care of. But this I really loved it. Now the only problem with this render is background is overshadowing your prop. Background is like uh too much for this prop. My focus is going first on the background and then coming to the gun. Okay. So if you are presenting this renders of the gun is really amazing, no doubt, but change the background. The only feedback for this one is change the background. And if it is possible, just add a little bit of darkness around these kind of joints where the metal is directly connected to the wood. That joint can be a little bit darker on the wood part I'm talking about. Rest, this is really amazing. I can clearly see you have a good knowledge of texturing. Okay, even though the props are less, but the texturing what you are showcasing is of really good quality. So I love that. Okay, so nodding happily. Okay, all right. This is fine. Coming to this high poly model, low poly model. Okay, all right. Fine. You good? Nice. You have modeled the inside part also. Very few people do this much of detailing. Okay, they will only focus more on the part which is visible. Okay, but this is the good that you are showcasing that your attention to detail is very high. Good, I love that. Wireframe is also of good count. Ariva, nice, amazing wireframe. Good, lovely. No doubt, this is really good. Yeah, this is good to go. Fine. Coming to the latest one which you have uploaded. Okay, nice. Materials like they are super, man. Good. The way you are telling the story using the material is really nice. I'll take HWS XPS3. Okay. Happy to showcase my newest artwork. Okay, low poly version were created in Maya. Okay, with a focus on clean topology and little try count. Amazing. You have explicitly mentioned that. What is the try count? Good. Textile density also you have mentioned that is nice. Good. Texture to texture set 4K and 2K. Okay. Knockout and low poly done in Maya. Fine. High poly done in ZBrush. Okay. UV unwrapping in Rizom UV is good. Making and presentation marble set nice. Texture dyeing and substance. Okay. Lovely. Nice. As I mentioned, good attention to detail. Texturing wise, you are very strong, man. Really good. Good job with the texturing. High poly screenshot you have sent. Okay. Low poly also you have shown. Good. UV unwrapping screenshot. Okay. For body, it's 4K. Lens, it is 2K. Okay. No worries. Pixel density, good. Price, nice. Even you are showcasing in a very smart way. Lovely. Mood board also you have shown. Good job. One of the best showcasing till now in your whole portfolio. This is exactly how you should show all the things in your portfolio. Okay, really amazing. Even this part, the details or the what we call this, the information which you are providing. Okay, even that is very on point. It's very to the point. Good, phenomenal. So overall, little bit you have to take care. Like if you are going with this kind of thing, then you have to mention it like if you have modeled it or not, if you are downloading this like that. I haven't seen anything like that here, so that you can mention. Otherwise, as the texturing, you are the only one who did the texture. So in that case, use that also in the turntable. Okay, here along with the grenade, and it feels like you are playing very safe by working on very small props like grenade, then this part. Correct. Amazing. Definitely your texturing is on point. The way you are doing the modeling is on point. High poly is on point. Low poly is on point. But now it's time to take the real challenge and little bit go for the complex prop. Even gun is really good. If small details you will add, this is perfect, and change the background. All right. So this is the feedback from my end. This is what I feel. But and add 4 to 5 more props. At least 8 to 10 should be the count. Okay. So, but amazing, amazing work. You are really good in texturing. Please continue doing this. Yeah. Thank you.